showing you lot. I haven't made a video in a little while. I haven't been on a walk for a little bit. I sort of changed job. Still bricklaying, just working for someone else. And yeah, so I've been a bit entertained with that at the moment, but I have been still pushing forward with this old falconry thing. Where are we? So I'm gonna do some more footage. You'll see in the video with these. These are the emitters, which you probably all know. So I'm not going to bore you with that. But going to take you through a couple of little things that I've purchased ready for the bird. I've spoken to the breeder. He reckons everything's going swimmingly, which is nice. This is just going to be a little video, just a little update on what I've been up to. To be honest with you as well, at the minute I just sort of come off the walk a little bit. I will do them again, obviously. Just when you're changing jobs and things like that, you just ain't got time if you have to do stuff like that. So at the minute, I've got some really great bit of kit for this falconry, by the way. Probably one of the best bit of kit you'll own to do this journey. I've got a what do they call it? An experience day coming up in May. I've done a couple before, but I just, fancied it. So I'm going to go down to the New Forest and have a little day with the birds, I think. I don't always smoke, guys. It's Sunday anyway, happy Easter. So I'm going to have a little smoky. I think it's a little Hamlet. So yeah, this is just a little introduction, Sunday morning. Let's crack into it, shall we? I've got to feed the quails as well. Annika, come. So you all remember Annika. Look at this little diamond. She's a diamond in the bloody making. Yeah, you're a good girl. So a little update on her. I've been wanting to buy a male English pointer. Everything's financially ready for him, but there's no litters up for sale. So that's where we're at with that. Ain't we, Annika? Trying to find your husband. So, oh, hello. So that's me on the video I just did from the Metas. But let's get crack on and have a look at what we've got down here. Hey, Annika. These videos only do 3 minutes, so I'm going to do a quick little view via the glasses. So this is the Marshall radio telemetry. I'm going to show you on the phone basically. All it is it's a GPS GPS for the bird. So this either goes on his back, on his leg, or on his tail. So yeah, this is the GPS telemetry, and you download an app. I'll show you in a minute. You pin that down and press that down. That turns, I'll leave it out a minute. That turns it on. These are the batteries, so you get 3 spare batteries. And yeah, you go on the app and it comes up like basically a sat nav, and it tells you how fast your bird's flying, how far it is, where it is, so you can track your bird. And then obviously it comes with an aerial. That goes on there. So that's handy. Look, you just bang that in your pocket, your bird's bloody located. And then, there's a backup as well. There's a larger aerial as well. So that also goes onto this. Or on your car sort of thing. So that's that. Let me just get the phone all set up and I'll bring you back in. So yeah, as you can see, we're on the app. This is my, for the bird, the transmitter. That's the device for the GPS. At the moment, it's pairing up the transmitter. I'm not too bothered at the moment. I have sort of messed around with it. I'm going to do a bit more in depth on my own sort of research with this. So personally, it's a nice basic bit of kit. So my bird's going to be called Boudica. If some of you know your history, you know who Boudica was. A bloody warrior. So let's go back here. There we go, it's found one. This is the sat nav, so she's beeping blue, as you can see. There we go, we found where I live and where I am. I'm not going to zoom right in, but you get the gist of it, guys. Boudica is being tracked, and yeah, apparently I'm doing speeds of 125 foot, elevation 7 feet. It's all sort of set up for the bird, to be honest with you. So like I said, there we go, my transmitter, and that's as far as I'm going to go with you guys on this. Just a lovely bit of kit. I'm going to slide underneath here as well. Can you see that? That's my travel box. So Boudica, when she's in the back of the van, I'll put her in there. Training perch is there. I've got her a new set of scales because you've got to wear her every day. I think you lot have all probably been inside here. I've got a lot more of this stuff coming. I also bought a set of these which clip into this, so that will go on that for a foot mounting. I've got my swivels, I've got my leashes. Oh, what's all this, baby? They're my for my slingshot bag. There's my lure, creance line. I think I've got some stuff in there. I'm still waiting for another order to come through. I've got my barrels, they're a bit big. These are probably better. So yeah, I've got more stuff in the post, and to be honest with you, I've probably got more than enough stuff for Boudica. Yeah, look, here's my leashes, my lures. Do the old falconry knots. Oh, I've also got coming in the post, which I haven't got just yet. I've got coming in the post a tall but round perch. So yeah, we're here with the old little quails, and as you could probably see, they're all piled up at the back. There's the old Bob White, got one of them. Hello, darling. So these are the Scotch fields. They're all very similar. They all come from the same sort of genes, don't they? The same bloodline. They're all piled up at the minute. They're all loving life, and all I seem to do every single day is fill this water tub up. Every day. These little babies. These quails, the other ones around here somewhere. They're all around here somewhere. I'm going to put a bit of food in, top their water up. Hope this is filled up. Oh, look at that. I ain't got to go fill it up. Perfect. I'm not the best at this. I'm not the best. There you go. That was quicker than normal. There you go. Check the old food. I always have to leave the lid on here as well, because they seem to... I left it off once before, and this to say we lost a quail. And then just fill up a few of the foods. They seem to like these ones. Look at them all huddled up in there, little buggers. I'll just do a bit of this, do you know what I mean, instead of filling the top sometimes. Throw a bit around. They all get fed, don't they, eventually. It never goes out. They never go without. A little sand bath look for them. And that's that, guys. This is the quail life. Thanks for watching. So that's it, guys. That's a little update from me. You've seen that lovely bit of bloody kit, probably the best bit of kit anyone's ever going to own for falconry. You've seen the travel box. I've got the tool perch come in with 2 brackets, so I can have it, you know, I can move it around the garden without having to pull it out again. So I've got 2 bases for it, basically means I can put one in the ground, one end of the garden, one in the other end, and then just untwist it, move it around like that rather than pulling the whole thing out. And yeah, and the perch to go in there at the top and the thing. I've got to paint that floor again, give it, because that was just a base coat. Really want it so I can just clean the floor so easily, and just that's why I put the drain in there. But yeah, these meta glasses are going to come in really handy, aren't they? So in May, when I go for this this day out with the old birdies, I can show you lot a bit more, you know, hands-on, this say, a bit more in depth. So thanks for watching, you lot. See you later.